Selling American products overseas is an important part of the U.S. agricultural picture. The crops produced by farmers in the Heartland travel to every corner of the globe and play a significant role in our U.S. economy. One of the players in that global game is a small group of Native Americans turning out a food staple that's going to a most unexpected destination. A place so starkly beautiful, so vast and forbidding, it's hard to believe anything could grow here. But this huge tract of land where 4 states meet makes up the Navajo Nation with its own history, culture, and language. And outside Farmington, New Mexico, a productive 70,000-acre farm.
While the rest of the agriculture industry is shrinking, we're expanding. We have the water resource, we have the land base, and we have the infrastructure here.
Farming isn't new to the Navajo. For more than 500 years, they've grown corn, squash, and beans, staples of the indigenous peoples throughout the Southwest. Today, the staff at Navajo Agricultural Products Industries, or NAPI, spend their summers raising alfalfa to feed their herds of cattle, plus potatoes, popcorn, and pinto beans, all sold under the Navajo Pride brand. The extreme heat of summer here in Navajo land gives way to bitter cold wind in winter. The harvest is in and the fields sit fallow. But it's a time when the work actually picks up because the packing sheds here run almost around the clock. The top crop, pinto beans, a favorite for dishes like so-called Navajo tacos. Surprisingly, NAPI's biggest customer isn't here at home, but south of the border. Most of these beans will go to Mexico, and Rosalind Yazzie heads up the effort to get them sorted, cleaned, packaged, and shipped. Sounds like much of your life revolves around this operation.
Yes, it is.
Does it really?
It's 24/7. I live here. I literally live here. So.
Do you have any kind of a life outside of here?
I do have a life on the outside. I own cattle, horses. I own my own home and so forth. But this is my home, and I guess it's the Navajo reservation. So I've always. This is my home.
Whole, slightly darker beans are top grade and go for top dollar, while lower grade beans go to prisons and food processors. And then over here, these are all broken, kind of crushed. You call these what, splits?
These are the split beans, yes. And we sell these to canneries for refried beans.
Raul Tellez with New Mexico's Department of Agriculture helps promote NAPI products, which include popcorn as well as pinto beans. He says the quality of the beans makes them attractive to buyers.
To me, it's special because it's grown at about 5,000 feet above sea level. The beans cook quickly, an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. It has a different taste. I've been buying beans here for the last 15, 20 years, and you can tell the difference.
Growing and processing popcorn is the newest venture for NAPI. Each batch is tested for moisture content. Popcorn pops when water inside the kernel is superheated, then explodes, turning the kernel inside out. Oh, man, that is good. Like pinto beans, most of this popcorn ends up overseas, in Asia, the Middle East, and South America. So the Navajo Pride brand is going...
Navajo Pride is going worldwide.
Make you feel good?
Make me feel real good. I'm proud of it, yeah.
NAPI's next big venture, to bank on their success with pintos and raise black beans for Cuba. Despite an embargo on shipping to Cuba, there are exceptions when it comes to staples like beans and rice. If the deal with Cuba comes through, Rosalind Yazzie will be busier than ever, but she probably won't mind. Not at all.
I take a lot of pride in when the bags leave here with the name saying the Navajo Pride, and with it saying that it was produced here on the Navajo Nation.
That makes you proud.
That makes me very proud, yes.